Hi everyone and welcome to Passionate Perseverance Tarot. Thank you so much for joining in today. I wanted to go ahead and take an ongoing look at the energy surrounding Jack and Lily Sullivan, the two missing children from the Nova Scotia area. Spirit of the Lighthouse is coming out right away. Return, belonging, guiding light, trying to shine a light on the location. Now, I was sitting down with the energy. I have continuously been pulled into under the star. So it fell out right away with the star, and I had the Ten of Swords come out first, and then this card fall out just when I was picking up from a previous reading. So I'm like, okay, I feel it right away. Jack and Lily's energy, show me more. I had the Four of Wands in reverse. I'm feeling pulled to a location that the star was found, that metallic little star that was found early on. I knew about that early on, and I knew that this star was important. But when I looked at it for location, it was kind of giving me mixed signals. So I moved on from that and thought that there was something else that I was being led to. But Lily has never let me leave the energy of the star above her. And Jack shows me a starfish. So I just saw 111 on the clock. I keep getting pulled in. The Four of Wands is in my hand, under. Some sort of structure, bridge-like structure, or they're under. Now, I'm feeling pulled to the bridge where the star was found, but I want to get clarity and do a deeper dive on that today. So we had the Four of Wands. I have the sun coming out. Jack's energy is under. Four of Swords, the resting place for the children, is under that. The Children card came out, under, in reverse. The Two of Cups, which is how I often see them, together, under. And then Temperance, in and out of water. I keep feeling pulled to mud, muck, or somehow both in and out of water, if that makes sense. Okay, I'm hoping that everything will make sense when we find out and have closure, when justice comes in. This card fell out also, justice and clarity, seeking clarity amongst the confusion. I'm being pulled to these birds. I really feel as though there's going to be new information coming forward soon. Today is July 31st. It is the last day in July. So I was pulled to the number 7. I thought it had something to do with the month of July. And I was hoping and sending out love and light and prayers. Let's hope that if there's a possibility of finding clarity today, or finding out new information, that they're going to go search a new area, or search again a previous area. Something. Let's hope and hold out hope for something. Shine a light. Spirit of the Lighthouse, return, belonging, return and search again, right? I keep getting pulled into that energy. For those that have watched my readings and are asking, am I reaching out to the RCMP? I don't have a pattern of like a baseline of how accurate I am to really be able to go ahead and showcase that. That's why I'm doing these readings now, to try to learn and grow, to be able to move forward, and then be able to say, and in email format, or in for like a crime tips line, to be able to come forward and say, I've had this amount of accuracy that I've been able to document for myself. I do have law enforcement background, but in order to be taken seriously and want to be taken seriously in the future, like, you have to have some sort of baseline of pattern of being accurate, right? We can't just expect the police in the area, the law enforcement in that area, to kind of go follow up on an energy reading, right? Because I can't say that this is a truth. I can't even say that for me. Like, for me in the energy, it's coming out as a truth, but I don't know my accuracy for these cases at this time. I'm hoping to learn and grow for that. So I hope that is understanding. But for me as a reader, it makes a difference rippling it out into the energy. Just by putting it out, by voicing it out, by not allowing this to die, like go cold, right? By not allowing the case to go cold, by continuing to come forward every day and be team Lily and Jack, it's going to make a difference in the energy, in rippling out, and hopefully will lead to more moving forward. as far as law enforcement. And there I have it, justice coming in, karma, justice, balance coming in. Okay, thank you everyone. This is for entertainment purposes only. I'm an intuitive reader, psychic medium, and I'm doing my best to put the pieces of the puzzle together to bring forth justice and help Lily and Jack to the best of my ability. I've done multiple readings on this. If you haven't already, please go ahead and take a look at my previous readings to familiarize yourself with where I am. I'm just jumping in right now and trying to look under the star. Okay, thank you. I have the star coming out again with the spirit of the angel guidance, blessing, answered prayer. And then it's coming over burden, hardship, lesson, but it's showing spirit of the cross, the resting place with the cross, and there's a tree there. And there is a gate. There is a gate. But I want to know specifically, because I did feel pulled in. Someone left a message. Multiple people have left messages in the comment section. It all matters. It all makes a difference. I appreciate you all. But there was a bridge specifically that they thought the star, the holographic star sticker, was found on. So there was a bridge specifically. I just want to go back. Give me one moment, everyone, and see what the name of that bridge was. And I'll try to pull it up. It feels more like off the beaten path, that type of energy. Like not a big bridge, more off the beaten path, or like this type of energy. Like this, off the beaten path. Maybe like a dirt road type of, I see like wood planks possibly in my mind's eye. But let me just see the name of the, oh, it's funny. It's not funny. It's a synchronicity in the energy. So it's interesting. I just clicked on my video and all I see is the bridge card. So there's definitely something more honing in on this bridge. McLeod Road, if that is accurate in how I'm pronouncing it. McLeod Road. And I'm just going to go ahead and put that in Google Earth quickly. I apologize. I should have had this up already. I've been struggling to find time. I've just been pulled in so many different directions lately. McLeod Road, Bridge, Pictou County, I guess. Pictou. Okay. West River, is that the one? I don't think it's terribly far from McLeod Road. Okay. But that would be the bridge that I was asked to look at, and then I felt pulled to that energy. So I want to go ahead and see. Did you guys just hear a ding? I just had something happen that never happened before. I don't think there was a ding. Let me know if you heard a ding in the comments. Like a phone ding. It was less than that. It was a chime, and it was in my left ear, not my right. Usually I'll get messages in my right ear, like letting me know frequencies, like a sound or pitch, letting me know. This would be more like a warning when it comes in my left, like pay attention, over a warning. And I had it like a chime. So what I'm feeling pulled to is there's definitely more in regards to this bridge. And I feel like I just heard that only in my left ear. I don't think it was something external here. That's why I was asking if anyone heard it. Because sometimes the phone will ding or my computer will ding. And then that's a synchronicity in the energy. But this I feel pulled to, I spiritually felt it. Okay. Showcase in the energy, the bridge, McLeod Bridge, is that, I have the nail coming out in 111 and the urn, like the nail in the coffin, like the final nail in the coffin. The ones are leading us on the right path. I keep seeing the ones as showing on the right path. There's the starfish. Oh, Jack's energy coming through. Okay. And the urn, the passing card where they can be located. It feels like their physical location currently is there. Nail in the coffin. All right, let me go to another deck and see if we get confirmation of that. I'm going to try to get multiple confirmations regarding McLeod Bridge. Look at that. So we had it come out, the grave. Now we also had it come out, the urn. Clarify the nail. Clarify the nail. Clarify. Clarify. In and out of the water. See that? In and out of the water. Hidden. Hidden. Because I see this card, but it's just showing hidden. The two of them together. Somehow in and out of the water. So I would think like buried under this bridge. Buried. I have... another card like showing suspended in some way. So I've gotten this before. I see rope in this card. Just take it for the image is what I'm being pulled to. Like in and out somehow, suspended in some way, but it feels pulled in. I just want to focus on this location. I have honesty and the truth coming out. Honesty and the truth coming out. All right, let's go to another deck. I want to get clarity and just this location in regards to the star. So there's Lilly. Jack's energy came out with the starfish. Suspended. The hanged man, or seeing from a different perspective, but this is making me feel like they're tied down under with judgment. Tied down under, in and out of water. Okay, so I've had it come out from 3 different decks now. Oh, sorry, it hits me in my throat. Okay, I'm getting hit with a lot of messages. I want to ask from another deck, specifically the bridge where I believe, and this is my understanding, if this is incorrect, it's going to distort the reading, okay? But it's my understanding that McLeod Bridge is the bridge where the star sticker was located. Early on. Let me just see. Or the bridge that's on McLeod Road. Thank you. So at least the bridge that's on McLeod Road. I just want to make sure I'm getting it right in the energy and asking it correctly. Okay, I have this one wanting to come out. The 4 of Swords. Under. Alright, clarify for the bridge that is on McLeod Road. I'm seeing them. Let's send out. Are they going to go back and search here? Are they going to go back and search here? Is the RCMP? Yeah, I think so. I think so. Okay. Is the RCMP going to go back? Yeah, look at, I have movement cards. I have movement cards. This right here, I saw like law enforcement needing to come back in and search that area again. Looking high, looking low, looking all around, okay? And there's at least more evidence to be found there. It feels bigger, but that's what I'm feeling pulled to in regards to law enforcement needing to come in and take another look. For the 2 Lily and Jack, the children, when I split the deck. All right. In regards to McLeod Road, the bridge that the sticker was found on, the star sticker, are the children under this bridge? Are they currently in the physical under? Ooh, 3 came out. So the Ace of Cups, it's showing me the 2 fish, these 2 fish. So I get pulled into Lily and Jack's energy for the 2 fish. But this is a yes in the energy, all right? The Ace of Cups is going to showcase a yes. The 3 of Cups is also going to showcase a yes. And then I have Judgment. Judgment that came out as well. I want to check from another deck to get confirmation. There's the children on the bottom of the deck. So the children, I always get the swing, like one of the cards that comes out with the swings specifically. Nope, not this deck. Let me just see. I'm trying to see if I have a deck with the bridge. I don't know. You know what? I'm actually seeing a deck in my mind's eye. I'm going to go to it. It's different than... Okay, I found it. Just to see what comes out. It's hard to shuffle. Okay, let's see. In regards to the physical current location of Lily and Jack Sullivan, the current physical location, I have the sun. Jack is always coming out as the sun, S-O-N. So the sun is here. The current physical location, I have it again, showing me that, like, that peace card, but needing to be, here it is. So it's reinforcing this one, needing to be at peace, like needing to be found and at peace. Wanting that, wanting to be found, deserving to be found, deserving justice, deserving justice. Okay. Clarify. Is there anything from this deck that would help bring clarity as to the current physical location? The world. Perspective is here. Seeing it again, like suspended. Look at that. That has that like tent. So we're looking, right? This is confirming that we're looking for the physical location. Then I have seeing it, this always comes out, is seeing it from a different perspective somehow. Hanging or upside down or having to get a different vantage point or having to get high to get low. There's always something that comes out like that. Under the star. Look at that. Under the star. Let me just flip this up and see what's in this shallow water, like a stream. Hot pink. Lily's always showing me hot pink. Under the star is what came out. Under the star is what came out. Is there a bridge? Is there a bridge in the location? Is there a bridge in the current physical? The Chariot is here. This came out. Feels like there might have been put in something. Like having to take off the lid. This doesn't show a bridge, but it shows a music box and even needing to open it. Needing to open something. Needing to take off the lid. Needing to open the lid or take off the lid. I felt that in the energy before also. Okay, I'm going to go to a different deck and ask, because I would like to see like specifically a bridge come out to clarify that. We've gotten consistency in the energy. At a minimum, I think that there's more evidence there. In regards to McLeod Road and the bridge where the sticker was found. clarify, is this the current location in some way where Jack and or Lilly Sullivan are currently in the physical, are currently in, this top one wants to come out. Oh, look at that. Look at that. The tree came out right away. The two together. I still keep getting pulled to the two together because I'm looking at this on the bottom of the deck. And I feel like law enforcement's going to go back in and search again. Or needing to do that. I feel like they will. I'm going to continue to put out energy that at a minimum they go and take another look at the area, areas that were of interest, right? Areas that were of interest, like where the scarf was found. It wasn't a scarf. Where the blanket was found, where the boot print was found, where the star was found. Let's go in with the cadaver dog to those locations at a minimum. I understand that they're saying that they had like human remains dogs. Sure. But now it's where if you initially thought that they were in the woods and it was a rescue, now it would be thought to be a recovery mission, right? So now it's a recovery. That changes mindset. That changes what we're using. That changes a strategic plan moving forward. And let's at least go revisit the areas where there were things of value and importance found or thought to be that way, right? And see if you get any hits. Take a cadaver dog out there and see if you get any hits. Check that box. That's what, at a minimum, in my opinion, and I'm not aware of everything that they're doing on a day-to-day basis, but at a minimum, they should be doing that, especially since I think that they're just stuck, right, on figuring out the path forward. But this is showing, again, this energy right here of waiting to be found. I think the energy that I'm picking up on, Lily and Jack's energy, they're hidden but still able to be found. Waiting to be found. I do think there's a tree of some sort of importance there because I've had it come out multiple times in the energy. And it's the first one that came out, but it's next to water, in and out of water. And this could be like a nook, right? Like up in the nook or suspended or tied down in the nook, and then the water comes in and out, or there's something more. I wish I could just pinpoint it. But I've repeatedly gotten this. So I didn't see a bridge specifically, but that doesn't mean that it's not. Is there anything further from this that would help bring clarity? Is there anything further from this deck that would help bring clarity to the physical location? The physical location. The Three of Spells came out, and that's again showing floating. Thank you. I kept getting pulled to the energy of floating. That they're somehow floating. Okay. I did get a pendulum to try to learn how to use. I haven't used this before, and I'm going to have to practice with it a little bit first just to see. I don't feel confident enough to try today, but I just wanted to let everybody know that I am trying to push outside of my comfort zone. I'm trying to explore and try new ways of connecting these dots and connecting patterns in the energy for me to then hopefully be able to predict, right? Predict isn't the right word. What's the right word? Feel confident for me to feel confident that, oh wow, they just fell out. The two together just fell out under the water. Look at that. Look at that. Somehow floating. There's the bridge. Look at that. Okay. So here's the bridge. Here's the bridge. Under the bridge, the two at the like surface of the water floating but tied down somehow. So like right there it feels right like. All right. So we had confirmation again. Let's ask in the energy, will law enforcement revisit this location? Chariot. I think so. If not law enforcement, there will be, yeah, someone that's going to go back out and search. Clarify, yeah, the wheel. So I have the wheel, the Eight of Swords showing movement coming in, and let me just see, will this judgment? Yes, I think there's going to be more unfolding. Let's keep sending out love and light that happens. And there's the Hierophant, there's law enforcement. Come on. All right, come on. That's what I'm feeling pulled to at this moment. This will help me as a reader once clarity comes in and we learn facts, right? Once there's actual facts that we're able to look at and be able to see an accuracy for me as a reader moving forward. That's what I need to learn for myself. And my phone died on me, so I'm just going to end this here. I was just saying it's different when you have someone sitting across from you that can help relay the information or say, yes, that's right, no, that's not right, and I can dig deeper in the moment. So for this, I'm just really trying to pinpoint and get an accuracy for me as a reader, and this will help me learn and grow. Thank you so much, everyone. Keep shining bright. Keep with your comments, letting me know what you're thinking, what you're intuitively feeling guided to as well, and I'll see you back here soon. Love and light.